Hi friends, this week we're going to begin working with measurement. I'm just going to give you a brief overview today just as an introduction to measurement, and then we're going to break it down each day on specific types of measurement. So first, what is measurement? Okay, measurement is a number that shows the size or amount of something. Usually the number is in reference to some standard measurement such as a meter, cup, pound, inches, feet. There's all different kinds of measurements that you're going to learn about this week. Measurement can be written using many different units. And we use measurement for things such as weight, length, volume, temperature, time, and distance. On this page, you can see our STAR reference sheet. We have looked at it a couple times this year, specifically with our target math. And most of you should have one of these in your binder. If not, I will provide a link so that you can download the STAR reference sheet. This is going to be very handy over the next 3 weeks. This week, we're only focusing on the first 3 measurements: length, volume and capacity, and weight and mass. We'll focus on time and money next week, and then the week after that, we'll focus on converting measurements. So there's 2 kinds of measurements that you're going to focus on. The first one is our customary measurement. The customary system of measurement is defined as a set of weights and measures used for measuring length, weight, capacity, and temperature. So this is based on the English system of measurement, and it is also known as a U.S. customary system. So we here in the United States, this is our main way of measurement, the customary measurement. Then there's the metric measurement. The only countries that do not use the metric system are the United States, Myanmar, and Liberia. Okay, and the international system of weights and measures, known as the metric system, was adopted in France in 1795, and it's now used around the world. The metric system made calculations and comparisons much easier than they had been with the earlier systems of measurement. We like to think of the metric measurement as the world measurement system and the measurement that's used in science. So customary is the United States way of using measurement. The metric system is the rest of the world and science. Okay, so on Tuesday, we're going to focus on length. Length is a term used for identifying the size of an object or distance from one point to another. You can see that we have customary measurements and metric for length. We're going to go in detail on this on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we're going to focus on volume and capacity. Capacity is the amount a container or something can hold, and then the volume is the measure of the amount of space that an object takes up. So you can also see that for volume and capacity, we have the customary units and the metric. You can see just by looking at the measurements listed below them that the metric looks a lot easier to work with. So Wednesday, this is what we'll focus on, and then on Thursday, we will only focus on weight and mass. Okay, for weight and mass, it also has the customary and the metric. Okay, weight is how heavy something is. So you can think about when you go to the doctors, they measure you, they measure your weight to see how heavy you are. Mass is the amount of matter or some substance that makes up an object. Mass always stays the same while weight changes with changes in gravity. Okay, so Friday you will take your performance task, and we're going to help you with that throughout the week. Show you some things you can do to make sure you master that performance task. For today's assignment, you are going to create a tree map on items in your house that can be measured. Now, you don't actually have to measure these things. I just want you to tell me things that you could measure. So you're going to find things in your house that you could find the length of. For example, maybe a coffee table or a TV. You can find the length of those. Volume and capacity. Find things in your house that you can find the capacity or volume of. How about a jug of milk or a Pepsi? How much does a Pepsi can hold? Things like that. Okay, for weight and mass, find things that you can weigh in your house. What about things that you buy at the grocery store? Bananas, or maybe your cat or your dog. You're just going to list the items in your tree map. After you list 3 to 5 things under each category, you're going to answer the following question. How does your family use measurement in everyday life? And you can write a short paragraph to go with your tree map explaining that. I can't wait to hear your awesome answers. I will see you soon. Bye.